What's up, fellow SWGOHians? It's your pal Urban Blaster. Today we're going to be playing some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's a free-to-play mobile game, because I don't play for this shit. But today we got some new ally in the house, his house. It's the infamous Smithie D. He's my ally, and today we're going to be taking a look at Jedi Knight Anakin. I finally unlocked that dude. Haven't got him up to 5 stars, but right now I'm trying to get to the last Cantina battle so I could farm Anakin a lot quicker. But today that Anakin will be provided by Smithie D. But let's take a look at that character, Little Orphan Annie.
What is so funny?
Well, Owen just said, I guess that makes him Little Orphan Annie. It's funny.
Come on, man. Comedy.
Okay, guys, here we are. It's Jedi Knight Anakin. Yay! But anyway, he's a light side Jedi human attacker. And this one that we're looking at is all beefed up by Smithie D. If you're not familiar with him, he has a pretty good channel out there. He knows his stuff. Check it out. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. But Smithie D, he rolls with the KOR Retribution Guild, and he's right now he's number 2 on his PvP. So yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's rolling in the top 10, probably averaging in the top 3. But let's take a look at his Anakin. This one's 7 stars, level 80, power of 9237, and if you're not familiar with Anakin, he has that deft blade work. That's his basic. That's when he deals physical damage to a target enemy with a 70% chance to inflict healing and buff immunity for 2 turns. So he's putting that red above your head. You can't heal, and you can't even debuff that stuff. I guess that's what buff immunity means. I don't know. But then there's the Reckless Assault. That's his special. That's when he deals physical damage to all enemies. It's a frickin' AoE. For each enemy critically hit, 25% chance for all allies to gain offense up for 2 turns. For each enemy not critically hit, a 20% chance for Anakin to become exposed for 2 turns. That's why it's pretty reckless, because if he doesn't get those crits, then he's gonna expose himself. But if he does land those crits, then your whole frickin' team gains offense up. And then there's the his leadership skills, always on the offensive. That's when Jedi and clone allies gain 30% offense and 20% critical damage, and other allies gain half that amount. Whenever an ally is evaded, they gain advantage for 2 turns. So that's pretty good for Jedi and clone allies, and the odds are even good for dudes that aren't even those. They get half that, and then that whole evaded thing. You get that, bump up your advantages. Then he has that Righteous Fury. That's when whenever another ally falls below 50% health or is defeated, Anakin gains 100% turn meter, and his next attack deals 75% more damage. So if one of your dudes gets a mollywop, goes 50% below, Anakin's gonna be coming back, sticking up for his fellow allies. You know, he's just a good guy like that. And as you can see, he's rolling with some pretty good mods. This one's the critical damage set. So he's rolling with that, along with some a health set. But that's Anakin. Let's take a look at these numbers too. What's his health at? 2100. Protection 3100. Well, 31,000 and 21,000. And then his speed's almost up to 200. That's when you know you got the boss, is when you get your little orphan Annie speed up to 200. Then he's kicking ass. But let's see him in action. Okay guys, here we are. We're at the Cantina Battles. We're trying to get to 7G where we could farm Anakin. And we're going to be using Anakin to get there, provided by Smithie D. This one's a level 80, 7-star, power level of 9237. And right now we're taking on a 7E map on the Cantina. The enemies are level 81, so let's see if what my crew could do. I believe this is my hardest hitters that I have. We'll put Luminar as the leader, get those evasion skills. Lando rolling with his AoE, making it rain blood on his enemies. Got that at the Omega. And then there's SWGOH, he puts a mug to rest. Then there's Qui-Gon Jinn, he hits the green right off your head. And then there's Rey. She's close to 7 stars, but not quite there. I believe it's like 10 more shards. Yay, I'll have her at 7 stars. Yay! And then there's Anakin. But let's do this shit. But if you don't remember, Anakin has that the basic. It's the Death Blade work, where he's taking away inflicting healing immunities and buff immunities. And if you're not familiar with the buff immunity, that's when you can't get any green above your head for 2 turns. Then he has that Reckless Assault, where he's bumping up offenses and or he'll get exposed for 2 turns if he doesn't get but let's do this shit. So here we are. It's Anakin's basic. He's rolling at a speed of 194, I believe, this beefed up Anakin. But we'll take out Palpatine first. I mean, that wasn't Palpatine. That was frickin' Sidious. I'm a little out of it. But we'll double mollywop this stormtrooper. Psh, that was nothing compared to Anakin. Then Rey will put a hurtin' on him. Oh! And then we'll save the AoE. There's only 2 guys. We're not gonna waste that shit. Ooh, he knocked the blue right off of Lando's head. But he has no chance, not with Anakin. Ooh, there you see, he got the healing immunity and the buff immunity. And then we'll just put him to rest, Qui-Gon style. 2 of 3. Let's do this. And then there's Anakin. He has that righteous fury. So that's whenever he steps up for his allies who get knocked below 50%. But let's take out Lando first. We don't want him putting a hurting on us. Oh, Rey knocked him the fuck out. And we'll save the AoE for last, but we'll take out Dooku, because I hate his relentless counters. That frickin' annoying turd. We'll immunity block his punk ass. And then Anakin will put him to rest. Now we'll deal with this annoying royal guard. And then we'll double mollywop him just 'cause we can. Oh. And then Rey, even her basic is pretty hard hitting. Can't wait to get her to 3 of 3. Here we go. It's the final encounter. But let's do this. Bring it on. And if you're not... Okay, here we go. Today we'll be taking on a level 81 gold-matted Palpatine. Okay, first thing we're going to do is that Reckless Assault. Let's hope it hits 2 crits or we're going to be getting exposed. Oh shit, we're exposed. That means the next hit he takes, he's gonna lose 20% of his stuff. And that's for 2 frickin' turns. Oh well. It's his own fault, little Orphan Annie can't land those crits. But let's put this Orphan Annie to rest. We're just steamrolling this level 81 enemies. But I guess these maps were made before mods were out, so so our characters are level 80, but they're way modded up more than these fools. Then we'll just put a hurtin' with this. There's no green above his head, but we'll put a mug to rest anyway. Then we'll do the deft blade work. Oh, took away his healer and a green stuff blocker. Not that anybody could heal him in anyway. We'll make it rain blood just 'cause we can. Oh man. He stunned Lando, but he doesn't have, we're all good still. We'll 3-star this one with no problem. We'll heal up just 'cause we can. And then SWGOH will put a hurtin' on him. Then we'll do that deft blade work, 'cause I don't want to expose myself again. Then Ray should put him to rest with this. Oh, victory! 3-star! That's how we do it with that beefed up Anakin. Now let's see. Love seeing those stars popping up, especially when good things come in 3s. So next I got the Battle 7F, then 7G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, yeah, G's after F, but we'll be at Battle 7G. That's the prize we want to get to so we could farm our own Anakin.
Yeah! Victory!
So we just put a beat down on that map, didn't even lose one guy, barely even took a hit. But you just saw little Orphan Annie in action, you know, Jedi Knight Anakin. He's that human light side Jedi attacker, bringing his AoEs, buff immunities. Sometimes he exposes himself, and then he's bumping up turn meters and offense ups. But he's a really good character. He's running the streets on PvP. I've farmed him. I just barely have him at up to 5 stars, so he hasn't joined my A team yet. He's not even in my C team. He's just down at the bottom, waiting to get some love. I gotta get to that Cantina 7G map so I could get him in my A team quicker than sooner. But today's was provided by my new ally, that infamous Smithie D. He has a pretty good channel out there. Check it out. He knows what he's doing, rolling in the top 10 and probably number 1 on his PvP all the time. Today, right now, he was rolling at number 2. But he knows what he's doing. Check him out. And if you ever want to hang out with some of us, just get on our Discord. I'll put a link to our Discord where you could chat it up with me and Finity, those Ranger J, those dudes from the Reality Skewed Gamers. They have a pretty good channel too. I'll put a link in there too. Check out all these dudes. But I'm out.